Everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. Today's video surprise is on changing the RX350, 350L, RX450H, the cabin air filter. Before you get started, please man hit the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. Alright, everything out of the glove compartment. So today I'm going to show you how to change the cabinet air filter or cabinet filter. So it's going to save you some time and money, so you could do it yourself. You don't have to use the OEM one, but the one I'm going to do over here is the OEM one. So let's get started. First thing you need to do is go to the right side over here, and when you put your finger over here and gently nudge it to the right, so that will unlatch the hook because it's holding the glove compartment right now, just like that. Remember, don't apply a lot of power and pressure on it because it's plastic and it will break. The next thing you need to do is squeeze the glove compartment. All right, so I'm going to show you right here. It's compressing it, so now it will come out because the end and tabs and stuff will release. So the next thing you probably want to do is, if it's really dirty over here, you do want to clean it with a cloth, microfiber, or even vacuum it. And there's a, now you're going to see the air filter, the cabin filter inside this cover over here. So there's two tabs over here they need to push on for it to open up. So just be gentle with that. And again, it is plastic. Just like nudge it a little bit over here. You can see it's already unlocking over there. And just nudge that as well, so it come out. So this is the last cover that's holding it. Yeah, so this is the inside cover. And what you need to do is actually push on this one over here. So just pushing this one gently, it'll come out. See that? Right in the middle over here. There it goes. Well, I put too much pressure a little bit, but it still comes out. So you could try that. Just be really careful with it. And I want to show you a little bit on the cover over here. And I removed it. The up arrow is pointing up. Remember, this one is for the Toyota OEM cabin filter. If you buy aftermarket, you're going to read the instructions and see how to do it. I like to use the OEM one. The one I have in there is actually pointing up because it's the OEM one, and also it's a charcoal, right? So it filters better. So you slide it out. So notice also the enclosure has an up arrow for this OEM one. So when you put it in, also it's going to be pointing up at the same time. Just like that. So this is how it looks like inside. Mine is not that dirty overall because this vehicle doesn't have that many mileage on the cabin filter. So I'm going to show you how it looks inside. So you got the blower motor on the bottom, okay, and you know it's pretty clean. But you know, you can actually use a small vacuum to vacuum it. Just be really careful when you do that. If you decide to do that, by the way, you might get some like leaves and stuff like that in there over time. So that'd be worthwhile. The one I have right here is the OEM one from Toyota Lexus 87139-0E040. So I'm just going to use this one. This one hasn't, the one on this vehicle hasn't been replaced since it's new. So I'm just going to replace it over here. So it doesn't cost a whole lot. And also, you know, every so many years you want to replace it. Could be 6 months. It depends how often you drive the vehicle, or you know, could be a year, right? You just check it out. So, and again, I'm just gonna check the arrow over here. It has the up arrow. And why is it grayish? Because it's charcoal based. I think there's other brands out there, or maybe another OEM one that doesn't have the charcoal. If you like, you could buy the non-charcoal one. I think it's gonna be not that expensive compared to the charcoal one, but the charcoal one actually filters a little bit better. And in most cases, right? So if you have another one that you're using, not OEM, just post it below and tell people how to use it in the instruction. What you need to do is actually remove the old one out. It's really easy. You can just slide the new one in. So there's no secret to that. And I'm just gonna do it right here for you. There it is. And make sure you do the same thing for the ends over here. Notice the tabs. Just be really careful with the tabs. Because if you break one of these, it is still expensive as well. All right. So next, you know, check everything. If everything looks good, top and bottom, so that's the bottom of it, and this is the top. So notice the arrow points up. This is the OEM one. Then you want to slide it in. So let's go ahead and slide it into the vehicle. Let me see if I can get my camera person to help me out on this thing. Here we go. And just push it in gently. So that's all to it to replace it. Now you need to put the covers back on. So you know, definitely this will save you some time and money. So if you do it yourself, so you're gonna put this inside cover back on first. Let me show you how to do this over here. Got a good view of this over here first. All right. So notice the ends on the left side. There's a little hole that goes through. Make sure you slide them through. So I don't know if you can see that in camera. Let me refresh this one over here. These two. So these two need to go through the loop or hole, I guess. See if I could film that part. There it goes. Then you want to push this end over here, and then you're gonna hear a small click, right? Here it is, and you just push it to validate. So next, you want to get this cover over here and put it back. So this is the external cover. That was the internal cover. So you have to slide this thing up just like that. Then you put it in, and you can see the tab's gonna click. All right. The last thing you're gonna do is actually put the glove compartment back. So you must align this to do it. So otherwise you won't have a good even balance. When you put it in, it won't be 100% flush. So when you put it in, slide it in, then you do this loop over here, or hook, right? So you make sure you do the hook. So gently, because it's plastic, slide the hook just like that. And congratulations, you just changed the cabin filter in your RX. And everything's worked. Of course, you want to flow all the junk back into the glove compartment. And you just save yourself some money and time. Hopefully this video is helpful. I really appreciate thumbs up so other people could see this video. If you have a comment to share, please post it below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.